Okay, we are back again for the second match set for today. Now, this time it is, I think I've got it, 5DGX. Oh my God. 5D. There we go. Fifth
No,
drag.
5JDX.
Oh, JD. Oh,
5JDX.
DX. Right, there we go.
And then G-NX.
G dash and 5 characters? Yeah, 4 characters. Yeah, so the fifth Dragoons versus Ghost of Noxia for the last match of the loser bracket to see who goes on to the final, basically.
Yep. This is so all the teams are going to get real money prizes at this point. Now it just depends on how much they get, where they place. So the loser of this match will be third place for the whole competition.
Mhm.
And then of course the winner, as Ash said, will go through to play in the grand finals.
That's it. And I make sure I sent Axis home from work last night early because he's he was saying, oh, what if I'm tired, and I can't play and all the rest of it. Because for those of you who don't know, he's actually helping me out in the shop at the moment because I'm ridiculously short staffed, such the good man that he is. So I made sure I sent him home real early last night so there was no bullshit to deal with this morning. So if he didn't go to bed early, that's his problem, right? Not mine.
He is one for a late night, unfortunately, old
Same
Axis.
as me.
So
Same as me.
yeah.
Like 9:30, I made sure he went home, so it was all good. I can't get in trouble.
How are we
Yeah.
going with this map strat? Oh, fifth Jaguar Dragoons
Straight
have
away.
chosen
Yep.
HPG. Bang, first one up.
HPG straight away. Not wasting any time.
I'm gonna write these down, of course, as I did last time.
Yeah, I'm doing the same thing. Tourmaline.
Well, it's the same one. 1, 2, and 3.
No.
Look,
Canyon.
HPG, Torma,
Jesus.
Canyon. Is it going to be mining?
I reckon it will be.
GNX. Well, presumably they'll choose mining.
I'd be very confident this is going to be a mining game.
It's going to be the same order.
Yep.
Better not be the same bloody team sides though.
I was saying if I just deleted all of my document for nothing to start it all again, I'm going to be shitty. Oh no, we're wrong.
Polar.
Okay, that's all right. Okay, cool. That works. Got mining. Okay.
Okay, so we've got that, and
Yep.
now we're going to look at the team sides.
Yep.
So HPG. Yeah, so team 1 for the Dragoons.
Yes. Team 1. Team 2 as well. Okay. Oh,
No,
this is
so they're
interesting.
the same.
I'll see team 1.
It hasn't changed.
Yeah.
It's team 1, so that's good. Keep it rolling, boys.
Yeah. Keep banning.
Stay
Oh,
on the
team
same-
1. Yeah.
Oh, it is.
Hey,
Yeah.
here we go.
Here we go.
Easy.
Come on.
Oh shit.
Got 3 on the trot. Ah, that changed.
Oh shit. That's not. And then, oh, okay. Oh, well, that's actually pretty easy lobby to deal with.
It's one move.
Yeah.
It's one move.
Yep.
I'll take it.
Yep, that works.
So it's team Dragoons are team 1, the first 3 maps.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, and then they switch, and that's it. Easy.
Yeah, HPG, Tourmaline Canyon, and then GNX are team 1 on Polar and Mining.
And look, and they're in the right on the lobby. They're all good to go too. So we'll change it to HPG. Like
Bing!
that.
Done. Send it.
Ah.
Right, map strat. You know what? What are we going to see this game? Because last time we saw the complete unexpected. So, I don't know. I've given up trying to map strat HPG, honestly. You don't know what's going to happen.
I think both teams are going to do something very similar.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So
as I said, I thought in that first match that both teams would do something similar. I thought they'd both have 6 down and 2 up. I think this time it'll be that. Or maybe one team will have 3 up on the wall.
Oh, yeah, Dragoons on team 1 and GNX on team 2.
Yep, so we've got all the people in there.
Setting the title there on the stream, getting all that stuff
Dragoons
ready.
have 8. Yep.
Yep. Do some wall business here. We had someone from Gen X is all the way back over here the first game, right?
Yeah.
I think
but they can move up, like they can move up to here as well,
Yeah, I think it's a little.
Yeah, I'd imagine it's going to be like that, and then it'll be like a mix of stuff like this. I'd imagine we're going to see quite a mirror, so it'll come down, of course, to It's a player skill and I suppose the mech lab.
Yep. Always.
Presumably at this stage, you would hope that everyone mech labs very well, so there won't be any silly builds. But
Yeah.
it'll come down to the mech lab in terms of exactly how many weapons you have at a particular range and whatnot.
Mhm. Yeah. Do you
Hey,
go
fellas.
long, mid, and all that sort of stuff? Where do you sort of sit in the middle of that, right, and work it out from there?
What was that?
I don't know
It's
who
the
the,
dubious squirrel coming in.
who the hell that was. Kick out. Get out.
Yeah, I got give him a
All right.
message.
Right now,
Yeah.
the guys are starting to ready up. Do we see the shivers? Shouldn't have drawn that. Wrong button. The Dragoons do that aggressive ER and micro thing that they did a couple of weeks back, where they sort of hover around the gates a little bit, and then you can dive under and then dive back out. If you need to dive under, you can dive back out. Maybe. Those are different, again, different strats on HPG all the time. Always different
Yeah.
strats. Just constantly different HPG.
Yeah. So G and X have been bringing AC10s and heavy PPCs.
Mm.
So I wonder if they'll bring that again, if
I
they'll
think
stick
that's a
with
risky
that, or if they'll change it
choice,
up.
to be honest. I mean, yes, you got some
Well, it
PPF
seems like a risky
but
choice, but they seem to be doing all right with it. So
mm,
it's interesting,
just lacks that range. I mean, it's got stopping power, but it really lacks range on this map for versatility.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they play it mid range, of course. But if they move up enough, I suppose they can hit the wall on the other side, like just maybe a little bit
Could
out of optimum.
be sort of in this sort of area
Yeah,
here
an
to
Echo 5,
really,
yeah. Like,
to do. I mean, you can sit above in the middle as well. Kind of say there's probably line of effectiveness. Got to move up quite a bit, actually. Otherwise, those, you're dealing with ER peeps, Gauss, ER large. It's definitely, you're not winning that trade, so to speak.
yeah. Okay, how are we going in the lobby? I haven't been watching.
Team 2 is on the 4
Dragoons
minutes
are
at the
locked.
moment. Yeah,
and
ready to go.
Locked,
Yes,
5 tons
already.
under again.
Yep.
And then GNX are almost locked. So every match I've seen so far, Buster Machine has been in that laser vomit Timberwolf with machine guns.
On HPG.
Yes.
Yeah. It's an interesting build. I would have taken a heatsink or a TC over the machine guns.
No, I mean, I haven't tried to build it myself, but I think it's the Prime. Is the Timberwolf Prime have one ballistic in the CT?
The no jump jet
I don't-
version. That'd be one.
Yeah. So I don't know why he's opted. Is that the correct one? He has been
I don't
taking
know.
the Prime.
Cool. Actually, don't
I'm gonna
know.
look. Yeah, it is. So it's the one ballistic in the CT.
Okay, well, these guys are locked, so rock and roll, eh?
Yeah. I don't know how he builds it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not
But
sure.
I presume you would have put a laser in the CT, not a machine gun.
Well, bring the jump jet version, right? Well, it's a jump jet in the torsos. The S
The
got the
problem is
jump
on
jet in
this
the
map,
CT.
if you like for the jump jets to be worthwhile on this map to get on the wall, like you need a lot.
Oh, I'm just talking general mobility on the map. You don't get stuck in those stupid shitty rocks.
No, but I presume he'd be using the jump jet on the right torso.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I would have presumed he would have run a Timberwolf C and had NG in the CT. I don't know. It'll be interesting. I'll ask him for his what do you call it? His build after this. Or he might not be willing to give it to me, of course, if he's in the finals.
Anyone can bloody build it. Look at the base
No, but I just want
variant.
to see if it's like why it has the light machine guns. Like, what's the reasoning? I don't.
I'd
Like you
like
said,
this.
I don't know why you would run that.
I like the HPG relay. That is
Yeah, it's nice.
okay. Right, dropships
Okay, let's
have
see.
arrived.
So I'm going to look at GNX here. We've got.
I'm on GNX 2. Yeah, pretty similar.
Yeah, Medpulse, Vulcan, sorry.
Yeah.
AC10 PPC Veagle.
AC10,
6CR Large Stalker.
A Thanatos, right? 2 PPC, 2 AC10. Regular
Yeah,
PPC.
mid-range Thanatos.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Laser Vomit Timby. The Gorse ER Large Corsair. And a Firestarter with 3 light PPCs, 5 smalls. So I think they're pretty vulnerable to SPLs down under theta.
Absolutely.
I'll have to be careful of that. There we go. Okay, and what do we got on the Dragoon side? Axis in a
Gauss, a
Viper.
large Corsair as well for
Yeah.
Kiran. Artifact 2C laser bomb. 4 ERs, 4 ER smalls. That's pretty hot, actually. Bonson AC10 ER peep. Nokia, not too bad. Gauss, 4 ER large, 4 ER medium, 2 Gauss for GRAM. Geez, that's a build. Holy.
Interesting.
Yeah. Oh, shit. What am I doing? Wrong button. So team's just trading it out at the moment. No one has any interest in sniffing Theta for cookies yet.
They've been very cautious.
Yep. Although James Bond is diving in. They're all diving in. Okay. All 4 of them are going under. And Dragoons do not have the deck to really defend Theta. So this will be an interesting fight down here.
They do,
And they're
I
taking
think.
it.
It's just whether they want to or not.
Well, it's 3 versus 4 though. And 5 versus no, GNX are hard diving this actually. All of their mechs are coming in. Some more of these coming in too, so that's 4, 5.
Yeah, they need to. They can't compete now, obviously, now that they're all in. They could have initially, but their mechs weren't in position to do so. So they didn't make sense.
Well, they haven't got the Dragoons don't have that execution, which got all those SPLs on it, which is just rudely damaging if you get anywhere near it.
Yes.
So we're just trading off here at the
They're
moment.
stacking. Look. Dragoons are stacking. They're going to take it.
They're going back under
RGNX going to
again.
counter push them. They're going to turn around. Let's see.
GNX going to do anything about it? No.
I don't know.
No, they're not. Okay, so this is a Theta for Theta. Oh,
They
no,
are
no.
now, yeah,
no,
no, they
GNX
go,
are coming
they go.
back again now. Oh, man.
Are they going to run out? They're going to run away? Run away, Dragoons? Or not?
I don't know.
Okay.
Feel like they're not running away now. Well, GNX
they
is
sort of
sending
need
1, 2, 3, 5 mechs under this time.
No, they're running away. They're running away
6,
now.
5. Yeah, 6. No, 6. There's 6 down here now. Holy shit. Right.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
They got out. They took some damage, but they got out. Zeo's got halved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So something happened to Zeos pretty quickly. Right. So GNX are taking back Theta again. I mean, at this point, you could almost just not try and give up on it, but send your lights maybe to go and dislodge someone from GNX on one of those sides, and it's going to force all of them, at least 3 of them, to go and react. But not yet. Well, Squishy finished off GRAM there. What was that? A headshot from Squishy.
Yeah, he got headshot.
Headshot with a fire starter, light peeps at that range.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Wow.
He did.
Okay.
He got headshot.
Wow. Right. Interesting.
Very light peep headshot.
Carbon Fiber taking a lot of damage here. Cherry CT on the armor. But 5th Drag's going to have some problems now. Losing a big trader up high. They're going to have some problems.
Yeah, and the Corsair's still okay.
Yep. And they're bleeding armor up the top here, the Dragoons as well. Because the other 2 guys, the traders, are not actually in positions to do much. Bonson's being harassed a little bit here. Open CT. Not good. Not ideal for him at all. Oh, yeah, gone. Taken out. Bang. Yep.
Yeah. No, the GNX have got this now.
Yep.
I can't see him losing from this stage. It's going to have to be some really big throws.
They got the decent cap advantage, even though their Windscape is flipping Theta back in favor of the Dragoons. It's just not going to be enough. Or Axis is getting hammered from
Windscape died down
over there. Super over the back there. Oh dear. Axis is getting harassed here quite heavily with all of the GNX. 4 of them, 3, 4 of them driving after him. Yeah, Axis goes down as well. Oh, this Theta backwards, forwards business. And Zeo's already been halved too, right? Yeah, he has. So
yeah,
there's so much happening.
It's well and truly over.
Yep. Definitely game 1 going to GNX. Zeos gets finished off there. Kiran gets taken out there as well. 1 by 1, the mechs are falling down a little bit by a little bit.
Yeah, no, just clean up time now.
Yep. And who we got left over here? Ultimate Ghost is going around here to take out Amec. Oh, and Super Saiyan has absolutely no idea that Ultimate Ghost even jumped all the way across the map. What? Okay, right. That's interesting. And doesn't quite get him. Getting picked on the way back on each poke and a peek there. Target spotted, working very well. Ultimate Ghost going to be able to get anybody here. Oh, he does get one
Yeah, got him.
kill for his money. That's it.
Yeah, but a very strong win from GNX.
Yep. Very strong first game.
And done.
Yep. Done.
Dunskies.
Scoreboard out. All right. Where are we on the damage front? Oh, dear. Carbon fiber doing a bit of work there. 555. Stalker 464.
Yeah, I mean, Axis 39 damage,
Yep.
Windscape 38 damage.
Not good.
Nah, no good.
I feel like they
No
didn't
good, mate.
really have that under Theta protection deck. Enough of a protection deck.
Yeah, they needed another, so at least one more mech, right?
Yeah.
Underneath
the
there.
entire time. And you can't really send the Nokia down there for Mr. Bonson
No.
because it's not suited for underground business. Not
Yeah.
remotely. All right, back to the map strat. You want to draw stuff there. We don't need to swap the teams, just the map. Easy, actually.
Yeah, I don't know if there's much to draw, honestly.
Yeah, that's true.
What, like it's sort of Direwolf got headshot. The
Want to swap the map over to
but
Tourmaline and we can start the timer.
yeah, switch it straight
Nice.
away.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I mean the Direwolf got headshot, and then
Yep.
and they just got cleaned up underneath. Zeos somehow, I didn't see how Zeos got halved, but Zeos was halved through the rear torso.
I think it was underneath when he was running out the gate. Probably clopped
Someone got a nice burn on him.
Yeah, or a couple of AC10, PBC to the rear torso or something,
Yeah.
will rip it straight off, So
Yeah.
just on that underground there. So GNX had come in through the gate and forced the other guys back out the gate, and that's the problem when you're running away and getting forced out like that with 5 mechs versus 3, nearly 4. You got to run, and then do run the chance of losing half your
Yeah, I
mech.
felt like that. What Dragoon should have played that more intelligently. I think they should have baited GNX to go under, and they should have immediately sent like the Viper or the Mistlinks to one of the wall mechs.
Yep.
One of GNX's wall mechs, like straight away. Maybe the Viper to the Stalker, like Fox 4 or something,
Yeah, you could have just baited underneath and then straight out this way, or
like immediately
even
just jumped
around.
out. You wouldn't even need your whole light lance, because you can just send one Mistlinks against the ER large Stalker, and it's gonna kill it.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah, you could have just debated them really, because VNX were pretty much just sort of sitting here, and then when they would commit, they would commit all of it. Now, to come back out and react to help, it's going to take you a little while. It's a good 30 seconds of free farming.
Yes, exactly.
And throws complete disarray as well, all at once.
Yeah.
But we're off the Tourmaline. Where are we? Tourmaline. There we go. Now, what do you think we're going to see this time, being GNX on team 2 rather than team 1 like the other game?
I don't know. I think we're going to see some pretty similar stuff. I think going to see a lot of ER large from GNX. I don't think that'll change at all. And I think we'll see a similar, basically like the current meta, right? ER large and SPLs. I don't think it's going to be greatly different. Might have one ER PPC Pop Tart, and maybe they've been taking the MPL Vulcan a lot, haven't they, as well? So, yeah.
Okay, that was fast.
Are they both ready? Oh no, just Dragoons. I was like,
Dragoons
both ready.
already
What?
ready, like straight away. Pretty much.
Yeah, the Dragoons are ready. They know what they're doing.
Yeah, okay, just let me, sorry. Keep going, mate. Keep map shredding. Because I was, sorry, topping the stuff to
Yeah,
them.
no, I thought you meant they were both ready. I was like, what the hell?
Oh, no. Sorry, I was like, that was really fast.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
How does GNX play
I wonder if
Team 1?
GNX will make the play for the side caps, like the double side caps, like you were mentioning before.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. We'll have to see. Wait and see. I think Dragoons. I think they'll just take the typical positions. ER large at high points, cover theta, and then it'll come down to the trading, who wins the trading and who wins the light fight.
Yep.
I don't think we'll see a push from
It
either team.
can move up a little bit here over time as well, depending on how the game
Yeah, yeah.
goes. Do GNX commit to theta? Don't they? This is always the question from team 2. It's pretty early. When you see what happens early on, I think first 30 seconds of the game sort of dictates how the next 2 or 3 minutes are going to kind of play out on Tourmaline. At least from team 2 side. Team 1, you can play a bit more safety, I think. But it's team 2 that can make the plays from that side. They've got options.
Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of options, as you were saying before. There are push options too from Team 2, but I don't think we'll see either team push.
Yeah.
I don't think that'll happen at all.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Wait and see. So we've got 480 tons locked for Dragoons, and then GNX 475 tons.
Yeah.
Half of them green, so they're getting ready.
They're getting ready. I don't think they're probably going to have too many changes. I mean, at this stage, you don't really have any changes though, right? So
No, I wouldn't imagine.
still thinking about it.
Yeah.
Half the team knows what they're doing, and half the team doesn't. Maybe.
Well, I think they just went up, weren't they? 475. They just went up.
Oh yeah, they have. Yeah, they have. Yep.
So
yep.
a tiny little bit of changes happening.
Yep. Still, maybe there is some last minute changes going on here. I don't know. Always risky, that last minute change. You know, you've been working on something for a couple of weeks, and it's like, what about this? It's like, oh shit, hang on. Let us work it all out. I mean,
yeah, I don't know. It's very rarely been successful for me personally, doing a last minute change. I think it's a very risky thing to do.
Yeah,
unless of course you have like 2 very close competing ideas that you've already had.
Yeah,
and you just got to decide which one you want to go with, right?
Well, during ComQ,
we're both locked. We're going to launch.
Yep. During ComQ, we had a couple of last minute changes in the lobbies, and I'm like, I'm in the wrong mech. Literally, I'm not in what I thought I was in. You drop in the match, you're like, oh shit,
you picked the wrong one.
Yeah, this is not
the
right
habit.
one.
The habit I've got myself into personally is to favorite the mechs. Like, so because you have multiples of one mech, so you don't pick the wrong one.
I normally just call them comp, so I know. But then when we're changing around last minute, it's like, oh, have you got something with this on it instead? It's like, oh, yeah, somewhere. Let me find it. It just doesn't.
Okay, here we go. Tourmaline coming up.
What would it be as if you could fly into the space? That'd be
like right in the top.
Yeah, just go for a zoom and come back. Oh, there's two suns on this map. Sort of, yeah. Didn't even know that.
Yeah, there's a
very cool.
2 stars. So we got a Hunchback 2CA from Tadukan. Okay. We got the ER large rifleman, ER large stalker, 6 ER large death strike. We got a gargoyle D. Oh, laser vomit gargoyle D. There you go. Light PPC fire starter, SPL heavy machine gun black Lena.
ER large Gauss.
Small laser medium pulse flea.
The Dragoons, just ER large Gauss. That's it. That's pretty much that. Yeah. That's it.
With the small pulse Viper again.
Yep.
ER large Hunchback. Gorse ER large Mad Cat.
Okay, it's dirty scrap of theta. There is no edge capping here at all. It's just all close and long. All at theta, all in. Both teams, all in.
I'll have to watch out for that gargoyle coming up.
James Bond's already...
This is what the gargoyle's designed for. Look at him go.
Yep. But the gargoyle going to get farmed if he walks up here, though. Like, farmed.
Windscape's going to get farmed if he stays there.
That's true. That's also true. Just watching everyone just sort of trading it out here. Might just be a wait a minute game.
There's only been 2 caps.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it's just going to be wait a minute because someone else has got to do something, right?
Well, Windscape's going to get Sigma.
Yep, he's off now. Just
Sam might see him. Is he going to see him? No, he's going to miss him.
Yeah, no, there's no way he's
Okay.
going to see that.
And James in the flea was thinking about going Sigma, but he hasn't yet.
Yeah, James Bond's running backwards and forwards here. It seems like he's just not
Doesn't know where
entirely
he's
sure
going to go
what's
for
meant to be
Theta.
happening.
He's going to go for Theta now.
He's going to go for Theta. This is not a good idea. Is Theta going to get cancelled?
He's going to get it. He's going to get it.
He's going to. Oh no, he's going to get it. Wow. Wow. Okay.
He managed to get it. So it's 2 cap each now.
Yep. Although Squishy coming back here now, Windscape going to have to be a little careful because the Fleas is also going to roll around here as well. Sam is trying to trade off this hill back here, and I think it's Fox 5. Not ideal. Doesn't have the best range. Is definitely going to get outranged, I should say.
Oh, Super Saiyan is 75%.
Yeah, he's been eating. He's been trading
bit.
2 versus 1 quite a bit of the game, and also at an airstrike too. So
yeah.
Oh! Dragoons are on it. Dragoons are on it. They are not mucking around. They've come back around from Theta
look at that.
to the left. Yeah, and Inosuke.
Oh, Inosuke's right torso is 1 touch. It's still on, but it's 1 touch.
Completely 1 touch. The Wolfpack here is going to force them out.
The Flea and the Firestarter now. So that was a good defense then of that Incubus. Now Polycat and Windscape need to make sure they don't overcommit here.
Yeah, if Dragoons commit too far, this is going to be a problem. They should be going back and basically nipping Theta, to be honest.
Yeah, they did. They did. Yeah,
oh,
they moved back. They were just making sure they were off that point, and Sigma was guarded, and they're going to go back now.
Yeah, someone should have been.
I'd like to see a team send a mech out to Gamma. I don't think it would cost the team too much.
No. Inosuke's still trying to trade this corner here with just the machine guns, but I mean, one scraping shot's going to rip his torso off, and that's pretty much what's happened, except for the other one.
He's double side torso now.
Yeah,
he's double open side torso. He got gorsed.
Completely straight up.
I think GRAM and the Dyer gorsed him.
And that's Theta. Theta's going to get flipped here now.
Axis is on Theta. Yeah, look at him. And Buster can't quite get it yet.
Yeah, no, he's not in the angle to do it. No, he can't stop it from where he is.
He scratched him, so he didn't catch it. But he's got a lot of hidden time on that. So he'll just need to go, because when you go out of the cap, the time stays on it until someone else goes in from the enemy team. So when he goes back in, it's going to flip very fast.
Oh, James Bond is coming back out to Sigma here, but at the same time is that Windscape? Okay,
the
right.
Catbot Incubus going to get at Gamma.
Going to be cap for cap here again. Oh dear, it's crazy.
The trades are, I think, a little bit in favor of Dragoons at the moment.
Yeah, I'm going to say with the Black Lantern so weak, and also the Gargoyle pretty cherry on the armor on the CT, and Super here in the Deathstrike also red on the CT. I think it's in Dragoon's favor
strike on
overall.
that Deathstrike. Is he going to get hit? No, it misses him. Clips
slight
the
building. Oh, he's open CT now. He's just taken ER large from 2 different mechs, I think, and now he's open on the CT. That's actually pretty important. Yeah, I feel like Dragoons have the armor. They definitely have the armor here.
Yeah, they got the advantage at the moment. They just need to see if they can keep it.
Oh, and Carbon Fire's now open CT as well.
Ah, really?
Yep. Just then, Ultimate Ghost burned him, I think 4 large straight to the CT after he jumped in.
He's up in that. He's up the top here in the rifleman. Yeah, okay. But still, they're still going all right.
Well, Dragoons got a 3 cap. They've got the armor. They've got GNX have got a couple of weak mechs. This is looking good. This is looking good for Dragoons in the reply to last match, which was very much one-sided.
And now the Gargoyle's getting hit by multiple. Gargoyle's open CT2 now.
Okay.
Oh, Squishy's leg is 1 touch. It's cherry red. His left leg is cherry red.
Oh, it is.
On the Firestarter.
Yeah. This is looking worse and worse and worse. And Buster actually is kind of up on his own here. He's got 4 mechs below him, not anywhere near him to do much.
They're responding now, but they're responding with mechs that are pretty hurt. As long as Dragoons notice this and don't get picked,
There's
which
5
I think
of them. Yeah.
I think they know, though.
The Viper and Firestarter could pretty much just jump away from this. Zeos is...
He's on the high ground, though. So he's...
Yeah, no, I was just looking at his armor. He's kind of pretty
damaged. They're making a push. You watching this?
Yep. I'm watching it. Carbon Fire is 1 touch on the CT. Peeked out and completely 1-touched immediately. No mucking around there at all. GNX are trying to make a move here. Dragoons
the Gargoyle's
are very
1 touch.
Right, yeah.
The Gargoyle's super hurt.
Yep. Gargoyle's super hurt.
He's still got his leg somehow.
Oh,
Windscape's very hurt as well.
Peek the corner here.
I think Windscape's going to clean these 2 up.
He should.
Clean them up. Come on, you know it's hurt. You know that's hurt. He's backing off.
Right.
Axis is going in.
Axis are going in. Oh, Kiran's moving up as well now. It's a matter. I think it's a matter of time here. These mechs. Oh yeah,
Yeah, there's
Inosuke's halved
Inosuke's
straight
halved,
away.
yep.
Yeah.
They know
Instant.
they're hurt. They got to push and kill them now, I think.
Just finish the game. It's over. They're all
Gamma is
weak.
getting back cap though.
Yep. Well, they just need to go in and just take these 4 mechs out, and then that's it, right? The time is now. Oh, Ultimate Ghosts.
One done.
Sam comes around the corner and gets
leg fire
yeeted.
starter.
Yep, fire starter's gone.
Fishy's one
Legged.
touch.
Buster goes
Buster
down.
machine, stalker down. Yeah, it's
Yep.
clean up time.
Oh, there we go. Avalanche. Complete avalanche now. Couple of back shots there from the Gen X guys.
And they're up on caps as well. So even though it's 3 cap now, it's just clean up time and
Yep.
get the caps. Yeah, Carbon 5 is one touch. Super Saiyan is even more one touch somehow.
Yeah,
And
he
yeah,
basically peeks
and
that snout
Bucks
out. He's
Bucks
completely
is
dead.
probably is orange, open orange and halved.
He's been red for quite a while, actually. So,
Yeah.
and there is a little scrap going on here. The Fleece, who's not going to live too long. He's Cherry on one leg, and he's also masked himself a little bit. So, oh, this is going to be clean up here. Axis and Polly should be able to team him up pretty quickly.
Yeah, Axis is fairly fresh as well.
Yep. Oh, just one more nudge on the legs here for James Bombed. Yeah, Axis still fresh enough. Fresher, I should say. Oh, there we go. There's the leg. Oh, clicked on him.
Yeah, got him
Button.
down.
There we go. He goes down. Someone just needs to sneeze on the death strike, and he's sorted out.
Yep. So that's a reverse of the first map.
Yep. Pretty much.
Very strong win for GNX the first map, and now this was a very strong win for Dragoons.
Very, very nicely spread damage there from Dragoons. Good armor trading. But cycling, I should say, not trading.
I think Polly got Super Saiyan with the airstrike then.
Yeah, maybe. And there we go, game
I saw the PPCs went off and didn't kill him, and then I think the strike got him.
All right.
Okay.
Damage numbers.
Yeah, just a bit in favor of Dragoons. No.
Yep. The Gen X light's kind of, not doing a lot. How that light sort of pack just kind of locked in a, the Flea and the Black Lana just eating damage. Especially that Black Lana, that two peaks in a row, just torso 1 and then torso 2 a little bit later on. That's a lot of damage to eat.
That's that.
All right.
Yeah, and I mean that, and the Black Lana is an extremely strong mech, so you don't want that to happen. You want to retain its armor because it's, it's just so powerful, especially in the mid to late game.
I'm gonna say mid to late game definitely starts getting. It's almost like it gets a power buff, like a level up as the game goes on along.
So for example, instead of sending the Flea to Gamma, imagine if they sent a fresh Black Lana to Gamma and just kept it there.
Yeah.
When the Incubus gets to Gamma, what does it do?
Yep.
It has to run away. And then you have to send at least 2 mechs up there to deal with it.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Some map straight after we swap over the map.
Now it's Canyon.
And then Canyon, yep.
So this for me, when it's 1-1, this is really the big one. Because you win this one, you win the third drop, and you've got 2 chances, right? The other team only has 1. It's sort of just pushes it even that little bit further.
It
puts a very important drop.
Yeah, puts the pressure on. Yeah. What do you think we're going to see on Canyon here this time? I don't think we're going to see any aggro pushes. This will be more of a tradey, I would imagine.
Yeah, I think we'll see the double trade from both teams with the mix of SPL, machine gun.
They do what they did last game, where they both go just do this theta scrap for a minute in the start of the game.
Exactly. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see. Good matches though. I think these have been some of the, the last one, Loot versus Gen X, was some of the best matches I think we've had so far.
Yep.
And I'm happy at least, even though these matches were a bit more one-sided, that it went 1-1, right? So we're getting some close matchups overall.
Yep.
Which is good. That's nice to see, rather than just just one team rolling the other one.
Oh, exactly. Yeah, one way or the other. You don't want it too much,
Yeah. All right. Well, you'll have to fill some space. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Ash.
We've got the Dragoons on team 1. Probably going to set up tradie games, I would imagine. Lots around here. Can use this spot, as we sort of covered a little bit earlier. But I think it's going to be this Theta game. Both teams kind of did show that, well, we want to play Theta games last match. So it makes reasonable sense that we'll probably see it again. Yeah, you can even put something all the way back here. Not ideal. Next up here as well. Something off here as other options. Now, GNX being on team 2, they may send the flea really quickly to Epsilon again and pop up, do a little bit of a scout, and then a dive back. Pretty risky. Sort of go there. Or we may well see this full Theta scrap where there's sort of mechs on either sides. Sort of jumping up. You've got some ramps here as well, which you can use to jump up on. Ramp over here as well, if I'm drawing it correctly. So interesting if they do the Theta. And does anything happen out at Kappa? Don't know. Always the challenge. Always interesting. Can even move up a little bit here as well. Draw here as well. A little bit riskier these days with the half the hill missing. I think, yeah, that'll roughly play the game out. Have to wait for the lobbies. Hope you guys are all enjoying the matches. At the moment, it is sitting 1-1 on the third match. Oh, team 1 is locked. Okay. No, they've got rock and roll. So we've got Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, although it doesn't matter too much on this map. Okay. 480.
Okay, I'm back.
So yeah, Dragoons have locked in. Alpha, Bravo, Charlie pretty well spread out. Again, doesn't matter too much. GNX is still fiddling with tonnage because they're miles over. So they're obviously switching around some mix and what have you, certain players, all that sort of stuff. And then, yeah, we'll find out pretty soon.
Yeah, I think we've sort of, I think we've sort of covered what we think they're going to do in the first match, like either side. I don't think the Dragoons are going to do anything wildly different to what we've seen, honestly, GNX doing. I think it's going to just be trade from both teams with a mix of, skirmishes from here on out. I've noticed GNX are bringing more mid-range, which the Dragoons don't seem to be doing. So that's like the one difference between the two. Dragoons seem to be bringing long range and skirmishes, like short range skirmishes, whereas GNX are bringing long range, mid range, and short range. So they're throwing in, usually they seem to throw in 1 or 2 mid range mechs.
It's going to be the mid range that's the problem if you're playing against long range, right? Those 2 mid range mechs generally struggle unless the opportunity presents, cap wise or something gets out of position or something. They're kind of hard to use.
The idea would be that you use the mid range to take map control and zone out the enemy short range runs, right? I think that's what, and we saw that GNX do that really well in HPG. They really damaged a lot of the Dragoons mechs early on in the mid range, and then they could just basically clean up from there.
Yep.
Whereas I'm not sure how effective the Gargoyle was in Tourmaline, considering they were missing what could be another long range trader, and they ended up just losing on everything.
Well, the other thing as well is the range and the mounts on it, right? Like Gargoyle kind of has to expose a little bit to get those arms to be doing much work. So
it seems locked. We're going to go. Yeah. Well, I mean, but the Gargoyle with that big laser vomit alpha, if it catches out a mech in the open, like a light or a medium, it's gonna do a lot to it, right?
Very, very much hurty, right? Definitely.
So it does put some pressure, particularly on the light mechs, to make sure they're not getting full burns.
Yeah, but if you've got good scouting, good awareness, it almost invalidates that mid-range mech pretty easily.
Well, yeah, and I mean, this is the second and third place playoff, so it's as we go up and up, the skill gets more and more.
GNX are bringing it the same deck to this side as what they did last time. I think it's Peeps Annie, ERP's Beagle. Looks like Corsair again. Gauss ER large.
Yeah, nothing's changed from
Yeah.
GNX.
Nothing's
It's all
changed on
the
this
same.
side. Standard deck.
Yeah. Let's have a look at Dragoons. We've got similar stuff actually. Stalker, Virago, Dire, long range. Gorse ER large, Rifleman, Kyrenex.
Woo!
Nice build. 4 ER large, Hunchback. 3 PVC Beagle. So this is the Dragoons have 6 traders.
What?
Yeah, Dragoons have 6 trading mechs and just 2 lights.
Shit. Okay.
So if GNX plays this trading, they're going to lose. So they need to. So GNX have 5 traders, 3 lights, but Dragoons have just one up them.
Yeah. Well, this is going to go one of 2 ways, right?
Yeah, exactly.
They'll either out trade them or they'll get out packed.
Yes,
From one
yeah.
side or the other.
Yeah, exactly right. Looks like they're getting Theta early. Windscape's
Is
getting Theta.
Windscape going to nab Theta early? Oh, he is.
He's got it.
Oh, they've given him free reign.
He's a little lynx, little short boy, jumped in, got it.
They've given him completely
And
free reign.
James bombed. I don't know if you might have missed it. Over at Epsilon, the ER large was scratching from Dragoons, and James Bomb couldn't get Epsi. He had to run away.
I saw him trying to jump on it, but yeah, it's not flipped. That's huge.
He never got it. I mean, there's no damage for James Bond. He's just yellow everywhere. But they prevented him getting it. I think he's going to get Theta, though.
Nah, he's bailing. Like, oh, I don't want to borrow that shit. There's too many people there.
GNX have gone really heavy Kappa side. Look, and they've only got 1-2 mechs on the complete right side of the map.
Yeah, there's no way this Annie's going to hold anything. Like, he's going to get completely out-traded 2v1 with the Stalker and Annie versus 3 or 4 traders here. There's no way this is going to work.
Bonson in the Dire here.
Oh, Tekkenen's actually already down at 87. What happened there?
Oh, really?
Okay, it's only an arm. Oh, and a torso.
Jerem's at 89. Tekken's at 87. Yeah, I don't think it's any amount of damage, though.
Oh, Buster just ate lots and an airstrike. Very, very, very rough trade for him. So we've got Inosuke and Squishy are kind of looking here to Theta, right? They're kind of looking, but they can't really do much about it because there's just damage coming from everywhere across the map.
Yep.
And Polly is
So it's looking strong for Dragoons now, but of course it can go any way.
Oh, Inosuke skylines himself a little bit. Polycat is, screening here for Ultimate Ghost. Polly very aware. She's very aware of what's going on. A very good map awareness.
And the Kyrenex is there as well. So anyone who tries to get Ghost will be able to be shot by the Kyrenex and
oh, James Bond is up to Theta. Well. What happens here? Oh, no, they didn't cancel him.
He's going to get it. He's going to get it.
No, they clipped him. No, the ER large from Ultimate Ghost clipped him very, very quickly.
But he did neutralize it. That's pretty big. It's very important to neutralize that. He's going to go again.
No, he got clipped. It got stopped again.
Windscape's got to be very careful here. His leg is red already. And there's Inosuke in the low ground. He doesn't realize he's going to get ganked.
No, he has no idea. Windscape has no idea that Inosuke's there. He does now.
Luckily, he didn't get punished for that. Inosuke only got his arm.
Yeah.
Which, Mistlinks have a lot of armor.
Could have really opened that leg up, actually.
Yeah, it would have been much more intelligent to shoot that leg. If he had shot that left leg, that would have been
James Bond
huge.
is running around here. He's coming back. Surely he's not coming back to Epsilon. Surely not. Oh, no, he's backed out. He was headed there, but he's...
Four traders there.
Yeah, don't go there. That's like the danger
Windscape's
zone.
having a crack at Theta.
Windscape's unopposed here. Completely unopposed. There's nothing to stop him.
There's some... The Annie's moving up. He's got to be very careful of that Annie. He got it.
Yep. Yeah.
You know what? With the GNX are making a push.
They're
going to make a push with the lights. They're going to go for Zeos. But there's a lot of mechs there.
There is a lot of Overwatch here. I'm just looking at all 4 mechs here, having very, very good watch. And GNX are forced back around the corner again.
James Bond's at 78%, but it's still it's damn. Oh no, James Bond's leg is open, and fleas have very little leg structure.
So okay, and Buster here is Cherry on the CT. So. And the Annie, is open torso. Doesn't, open torso there as well. The Mully here is not open. Pretty spread damage. Looks worse than it is. Yeah. It's not going too well for GNX. I think they're losing more percentages than Dragoons overall, especially because Dragoons' lights are still nice. Nice enough. Probably reasonably fresh. Windscape just needs to be careful, I think.
Well technically, Dragoons...
Sam's getting hit. Oh, no, nothing happened. What?
What?
There's a lot of lasers
Graham.
coming on Samuli then, but it didn't register
Oh,
fully, or I don't know.
They didn't register properly.
Yeah, I don't know. There was a
I
lot of
didn't see it.
lasers.
I think
Just missed him. Lucky. And
yeah,
then
the trades are definitely going. Zeos is getting very hurt though. Zeos is 43%. How's he going? He's open, so he's
yeah, he's
not long for
open
this
everywhere
world.
here. Yep. So the tickets are still
Ultimate
ticking
Ghost,
up.
got to be careful.
Tickets are
I feel like
definitely
they can just jump
in.
on Sam here. They should just be able to jump on this Huntsman and kill him.
Well, and
There's no one
the Annie,
protecting
to
him.
be honest. I mean, Annie's halved. He's well, not halved, but
Oh, he's halved now. No, he's not.
he's
Yeah,
just
but he's
about
very
halved.
hurt.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Oh
So
no, they're going
they're making
backwards.
GNX are making a
GNX,
play,
Yep.
but look, Windscape, Polycat, and Ghost, they're already in the right spot.
Yeah, they're already in the. They're already able to screen for it.
They're going for Ghost.
Dragoons guys. Oh no,
Yeah.
it's 3 versus 3 at the moment, but Ghost is a little weak here on the torso, about to lose it.
He
G-Ram's
lost it.
rolling
He's
in.
almost
Bonson's
James
looking
Bond's
over
gonna
there
get
as
him, I think.
well.
Nah, the Direwolf is now as well. Yeah.
Yeah, Dolph's looking as well. That's a lot of pain.
James is going to die. James is legged. He's dead.
James
The
is
flea's
legged.
dead.
Yeah, he's dead. Yep.
And it's caps up. I think that's
Caps
I think
up,
that's
flees
done.
down. I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
it's looking pretty good for Dragoons now. That
Looking
kill
pretty
there
good,
is pretty
yeah.
pretty important.
That was a very important kill.
Yep.
Very important. And the Annie's 26% and one touch. Super one touch. This strike might kill him.
Zeos is moving up here. He's going
The
a bit of
strike
the.
killed him. The strike killed the Annie. Zeos' strike killed the Annie.
Zeos is doing the YOLO up here into the Stalker. Okay,
Yeah, I
right?
think he
Interesting.
is, yeah.
I'm not sure what he's doing here, but Zeos is on the move.
I think he just knows he can.
Yeah, maybe.
Because look,
Well, Windscape gets cleaned up there. Where was that? But yeah, they're on Samuli here. Bonson kind of in the open. Open
Watson's going
everywhere.
to die. Sam's going to kill him.
Yeah, I think so. Oh,
If he
no,
does,
he
if he
just gets
jumps
into
up.
cover. He just gets behind the rock in time. Bonson
Yeah, he just got.
just here unfinished off
Squishy's
Squishy there. Yeah, this is looking pretty good now
Zeos'
for
bully and bust up.
Dragoons. Yeah,
It's looking very good.
very good. Polycat's going to roll in here and cause pain to Samuli here. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Inazuka still. Ghost is still alive.
Oh, what?
Oh, G-Ram kills Ghost.
G-Ram finishes off
G-Ram,
Ghost.
G-Ram was just shooting
Axis
through
and
to kill
Kiran.
Inazuka.
Get a couple of kills out there, so that's
G-Ram's halved.
forget who it
G-Ram will
was.
die. Inazuka.
Watching over here.
But Zeos just has to
G-Ram's
go and get
halved?
Sigma
Yeah.
now. And then it's game over.
There's no way to bring this caps back now with the 3 cap currently.
Johnson's
Just
dead.
go and nab Sigma. I mean, you're going to lose a cap for a cap here,
Carmen's
maybe.
dead.
But
No, but Zeos gets Sigma. And then that's it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Polycat's open on the legs. May get legged here, may not.
They might, even if they lose Gamma, they still win.
Yeah, exactly. It's
G-Ram
you're
died.
just trading a cap for a cap at this point. It is definitely going the way of the Dragoons. Very well played.
And Inazuka's still getting hit.
Polycat not dead yet. No, dead now,
Off
finally.
he goes. Inazuka's very hurt. But yeah, look, Sigma's being flipped. Gamma's,
Yeah.
it's not enough. So
Caps
good
are
win.
miles
Much
in front.
closer. Much closer win.
Yep.
But a good one.
Mhm.
Nice game.
Very close again.
Yep. Yeah, Inazuka's going to flip Gamma, but it's far, far too late for that.
Oh, well, it looks like me sending Axis to bed early last night.
Oh,
You know.
you look like making that flex, don't you?
I did because he was carrying on about it for about 20 minutes last night.
Mate, I hope you treated him to a steak before he left.
I fed him a burger on Friday. He should be.
Yeah, that'll do.
Yeah, that's
That'll
it.
do.
Yeah, he
That's
got a little bit of feeding. Right, damage numbers. Let's have a look, shall we?
We'll publish
Ooh.
those stats.
Zeo 627 in the Veagle, doing a lot of work. Bonson the Dolph doing a lot of work there. Super and Buster doing some work on the Gen X side, 520, 499.
James Bomb just getting bullied. Look at that.
Yeah,
10 seconds cap
absolutely.
time, 34 damage. Just no impact.
Absolutely manhandled. Similar for Windscape, getting nailed a little bit early as well. Again, you got to be careful when that happens. But yeah, solid game from the Dragoons there. Again, a lot of mechs dead, but pretty well played.
Lovely.
GNX just unable to make anything happen that game with their
Yeah. Well, the other thing I'll
More
point out,
aggressive group.
I said that they Dragoons had 6 traders, right?
Hmm.
10. Well, Polycat had light PPCs, so in a way they had 7.
Yeah, it's like 6.5, sort of, you know.
Yeah. I mean, the only non-trader Dragoons had was the Mistlinks.
Yep. Uh,
Let's see.
this GNX thing rolling around here as well throughout the game, up and down a little bit. Just had boom,
So this is
boom.
when I have to change the teams. I think this is the only
Yeah,
time.
this is the drop. Yep. So
Polar
Polar
Highlands.
and GNX on team 1. Pretty much how the mechs played out. I think Ultimate Ghost was here early and then fell back a little bit, but that's pretty much how it worked. I always feel like maybe the Annie was a little bit too close on that C4 rock because it's very easy to get airstruck and you can't see them coming and you can just keep eating them and eating them and eating them.
Yes.
Maybe it should have been sort of further back here, one rock over here, just a little bit further back, but that was a pretty strong game. 6.5 traders. we'll go with
Yeah.
6.5.
Yeah. A lot.
All right, they've all swapped over. Cool.
Yep. They're all ready to go.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, just GNX just had to do this area of the map here to try and make something happen, but there's just too many guys ready. Not
Many
always
traders.
ready, but
And
mostly ready.
the Dragons did really well because the punishment, of course, to that was, like you said, the wolf pack chewing them up. But they all stayed pretty well within line of sight of each other.
Yep.
So the wolf and the lights, the 2 lights versus 3, it's a disadvantage. But if you're 2 lights and 2 traders versus 3, the 3 aren't going to win.
Yeah, it was the guy Bonson here in the Direwolf, right? Like GNX just had
That's a
nothing
very
really.
strong position.
They
Yeah.
just had nothing to keep him out of the game or keep his head down. So he was free just to turret left and right as needed. Because there was no
exactly.
fire from here, or here to make him so.
Just a sort of linchpin of the whole team, just sticking it together, right?
You put your biggest turret mech in a turret spot and it just turrets away without being
Yeah.
stopped. It's gonna work to your favor eventually. That's what it did.
Yep. Exactly. GNX are almost ready. They're not messing about now. Look at that.
All right, Topola, what do you think? Need to select the bloody map first.
I think it's going to be really interesting.
Oh, that yes. That's fair.
I think it's
Oh shit, they're locked.
yeah, I don't know. I can't really pick what's going to happen.
I
I
don't know
think
what's gonna
GNX will
happen.
bring a similar deck that they brought against Loot. I don't know if they'll change that up greatly. As for what Dragoons will do, I'm not entirely sure.
Well, we've seen them do the aggro theta, right? They've done it before. The
Yes.
aggro. Hang on, where are they? Team 2.
They did it against us, but it was like almost full brawl.
Like they've done the
Yeah.
aggro, force the other team back right off the cap, and then just control this corner of the map. And I think that from Team 2 is actually pretty strong too. So,
well, that's the thing. I think Team 2, as I said before, is the stronger side. So now Dragoons are 2-1 up, and they've got the stronger side of this map.
I actually think it's well, it's the stronger side for trading. It's also a strong side for get aggressive, push them off, and then just control. With mid range.
That's what I meant. I think it's just generally the stronger side. Not by much, mind you. I don't think it's like very like really imbalanced, but I think it's Team 2 has just a bit of an edge.
Yep.
Yeah, on either way you want to go.
Because if they push GNX all the way into that 7 line, you're in no man's land out the back there, and you can even get hit up here as well if Dragoons take it and are very aware of not someone rolling in the back. You've got all of this sight to shoot down as well, and you can cause some problems up there.
Yes.
Actually cause a lot of problems up there.
Well, Dragoon are green, but they haven't said that they're good. They're locked yet.
Not yet, no.
They both teams ready up very quickly though, so I think they're both very confident and they know what they're doing.
They have their strat ready to go.
Yep, they know at this stage.
Yep.
What's going on. They're locked.
They're locked in. Okay. Well,
480 versus 475. We're going to launch.
Let's get it underway. No mucking around.
I might go quiet halfway through this one. My family are about due home, so it may be very, very loud.
That's all right. Rolling in the door, party time.
Yep. So we'll see. But they'll be here any minute.
Hey. They make or break now for GNX. They have to win this game to send it to the 5-setter, or they are getting taken out right here, right now. All on the line.
Yep, for that grand final placement.
Yep.
Yeah, family's here, so I'll be back in a few minutes.
Yep.
Hopefully, I won't miss too much.
No worries. Doo, doo, doo. Lovely elevator music. Okay, dropships rolling on in here. Let's see what we have for each team. I'll try and go through the mix as quick as I can. I don't have a co-caster to go through it with. Where are we? Quick look at the builds here. How large? Yeah, large. So, so 4 and 4 for traders and a pack here for 5JDX, the Dragoons. They're not actually going for that aggro push deck I thought they may have. And let's check out the mechs on the other side. 4ER large, LCR large, CR large, yep, PPC 7S, and Peeps and Gauss. Okay. Right, okay. That's it. Dragoons are not mucking it around. They're straight up to Theta. They've got mechs on Sigma slowly rolling in. GNX are taking Kappa out the side there early. Okay. Well, this will be an easy 2-cap for both teams. I would imagine by the look of this that Ultimate Ghost is heading out towards this Gamma cap point. Pretty strong high ground. A mech up there, 80Ks an hour. Very nice. Theta completely unopposed. There, Kappa unopposed for the blue team. Now we just wait. Wait and see what positions, who's going to take what's happening. And it's going to be a 3-cap very early to the Dragoons. Black Lana for Zeus popping up here already, having a little bit of a look before he jumps on the cap. Does not want to get picked too early. And now he's going to jump on the cap. Excellent. Oh, there we go. It's a 3-cap to 2-cap at the moment. Dragoons Lights, medium, just sort of waiting around, seeing what happens with GNX. They're slowly rolling in. They're still a little bit further away. Oh, wow, really far away, actually. Trading at very, 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 very long ranges. Just scratching each other at this point. Theta is being flipped back by GNX here. Dragoons need to be dealing with this, aka dropping airstrikes on it, but they're not. GNX have been allowed to cancel the cap, despite 3 mechs from the Dragoons sort of sitting here. Black Lana's rolling on in again. GNX really want Theta. I mean, they need Theta from a cap's point of view, although at least with it neutralized, it does give the teams a little bit more time, both sides, to deal with it. Windscape is in a little bit of damage. I think it was part of the airstrike, right? It was, I think, by the look of it overall. GNX are trying desperately to get Theta here. Very, very desperately. Lots of trading going on. Windscape gets completely annihilated there. Showed his back. And one shot with Gauss PVCs in the rear there from Squishy. Just not paying attention to what was going on there. And dead. That's a huge, huge problem for Dragoons. That said, Samuli already open on the CT, like already cored. That's not good. We've got Buster over the back here as well. Damage is pretty well spread out. Not too bad. Wouldn't worry about it too much. But again, this fight on Theta is where it's all sort of happening at the moment. And GNX have been able to put a few, half the bar almost on Theta. That's pretty important. James bombed here in the flea. Oh, he keeps masking his legs and giving himself a little bit of self-pain. But there is a fight on Theta now. This is where the game is probably going to be decided, I would imagine. What happens to Zeus? Or not? Zeus is still reasonably fresh. Not too bad. Squishy does a peek there. Doesn't need too much damage. Oh, Zeus shows his back there as well. 2 mechs now from the Dragoon showing backs tonight. Not good. Not good at all. Inosuke nearly open on the torso there. kind of not jumping around too much. James Bond, nearly open on the leg. Zeos is stuck though, eating damage, just being stuck on that pipe or something from the buildings. Has been completely halved. This is not looking good for Dragoons at all. That is now 2 mechs down. That is 2 mechs down for Dragoons. Axis has been halved there as well. Completely halved from the side there. This is not looking good for Dragoons at all. I'm just going to say this is going to go the way of GNX. It's just impossible for them to
All
lose.
right, I'm back. Yeah, nope. The GNX have done a number on them, that's for sure.
Impossible for them to lose here. Just because you missed it, Windscape got picked very early in the back on Theta, just running away from it, completely showing his back and got annihilated very early.
He's a mislink, so slow boy.
Yep, that's it. I mean, Squishy, James Bond has been legged here, but it's not going to be enough to matter.
Nope, this can be an easy win for GNX.
Yep.
Back on to the 5th game.
It is going to the 5th game. Very easy win there. Overall, they were doing reasonably well, the Dragoons, until that Windscape.
Why did looking at the drop? I know I wasn't here, but looking at the drop decks the teams have selected, why were they running away from Theta? They're up on lights, Dragoons. Should they not have just stayed there at that
Dragons
point?
took the early cap on Theta, but then just got pushed off because they weren't in a position to deny Theta. They just kind of weren't watching it long enough. So
yeah,
GNX just kind of got the control back from there. They didn't have
Which
enough.
is almost dead, but it won't make a difference.
Yeah, it's not going to make a difference. Yeah, GNX just had slowly, it took them a while, but slowly worked their numbers up to the middle. And then, they just overpowered in the end.
Yep.
But yeah, that pick on the mislinks, that was huge. Very, very critical.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Well, the mislinks also it's very tanky, but in armor in the CT, there's very little structure.
Yep.
Solid win from GNX. Good, on to the 5th drop. Exciting stuff.
On to the 5th drop, indeed. It was a pretty quick game, actually. Considering poll matches, this was pretty fast because of the picks.
Yeah, I wasn't gone very long.
No, not at all. Damage we've got.
Yeah, 3 damage from 3 damage from Windscape and 59 from Zeos. Like that's just it there. Yeah.
Zeos got stuck on a rock in between some of the buildings. Like, well, where do you go from there? And then it's like, well, oh shit.
You don't go.
Got farmed. Got farmed.
Yeah, I mean, they're pretty even damage numbers in terms of the traders. It's just their
overall pretty
Axis
even.
doing 123. It's just their lights got rolled and that was that.
Yeah, it's pretty much summarizes it. Yeah, early light picks. That's it. Well, Black Lana, pseudo light sort of thing. That's it.
Yeah, the fast moving SBLers and skirmishers.
Yep, pretty much.
Lights and mediums. All right.
And Mining Collective. Ooh, make or break now. 5-match series again to see who goes through to the final.
Great matches, eh? Mining Collective, here we are.
Yep. Okay, there's no need for team swapping, so we just straight away.
Good to go. Much nicer than the first one.
Yeah, no swappy
More
every
fluid.
time. Right, let me jump over to some map strat then. I'll quickly draw what happened here. What was team 1? Sort of they rolled up around outside here and eventually took Theta, although they were very quick.
I'll be back again. Family's getting me. Be back.
That's all right. So Dragoons moving up fairly quickly, taking up positions all around the map, going back in here. But what happened was GNX were able to roll up here, and the 3 mechs from Dragoons didn't have enough angles to deny that Theta when the couple mechs from GNX jumped on it. That was definitely the issue. If they had denied that cap a little bit longer, I think it would have played out quite a bit differently for Dragoons, and also obviously not having the mislinks completely yeeted. So yes, on to Mining Collective. Now we've got GNX on team 1. Team 1 side over here. And based on what we saw earlier, if they play fairly similarly, have mechs here, some roving backwards and forwards over here, maybe a mech up here. I'd say we're probably going to see this from the Dragoons. Something fairly similar to what we've seen them do in the past. Maybe mid-game moving up to this department, that department on here as well. Maybe. Don't know exactly yet. But we've also seen the Dragoons use these cakes or the top of the silos as well to good effect. Put some mechs up there as well, and then you kind of stop that any movement from the team punishing straight in. So we'll find out if that's how they're going to play it or not. Bit hard to tell, of course, until you get into the actual matches and then see what happens. Now, just waiting for them to lock in here. Not a hell of a lot more to talk about with the map strat until we get into the actual match. It is 2 apiece. That is make or break. It is literally the edge of the seat for these two teams. It's going to be good. It's going to go down to the wire. This match will probably be, unless there's an early pick, probably a slower Raider, as we've sort of seen before on mining. There is a little bit of a, whilst it being a small map, it's a little bit of a slower game. Then it sort of speeds up towards the end very quickly if someone gets out of position. Now, 1.5 minutes left. Looks like the GNX guys are nearly ready to go. Almost all of them locked in. They're ready. Okay. 2, we've got minutes. Then where are we? Alpha, Bravo, Charlie. Let's flick back then. Alpha, they've got a light mech here in Alpha. Charlie is some of their light guys. And Bravo is the medium. So yeah, we're going to see some early, the usual. Someone up here and there, definitely. What do we got? Bravo Lance here. I'm moving up a little bit further to here, I think. But probably GNX look like they're probably going to be pretty heavy this side of the map based on the spawns. Interesting. Oh, I hope Kraz comes back. He's got to start the lobby. Forgot about that. The guys are just locking in here. Ultimate Ghost in Bravo Lance. Windscape in yeah, they're locked. Wait for Crash to get back. So let's kick it off. I think we're going to see some, what I was sort of thinking, we're going to see 1 or 2 mechs maybe here, but yeah, pretty heavy on the bottom side and the top side of the maps, respectively. Need to wait for Mr. Kraz to return, and we can kick off the lobby. I actually completely forgot about that. Oh, he's back. Good. Good. So 2 drops apiece. Come down. Last game. Who goes through to the finals? I'm assuming there'll be some sort of cat vote or something. So let us know, even if there isn't, who do you think is going to win? It's going to go down to the wire. It's going to be a super tight game. I think that's what we're after. Now, just need to
very close, and I'm probably going to miss it again.
Oh no. Just need to wait.
Daddy play cars. I'm getting a lot of that. Little 2-year-old jumping on top of me. All right, what do we got?
Waiting for them to roll on in.
Yeah, waiting for them to come in.
All right, go.
Okay, for Dragoons, we've got Ultimate Ghost in a Gorse Direwolf, Kieran in a ER Large Supernova, Zeoz in a Viper, Polycat in a fire starter, Axis in a medium pulse ER small Phoenix Hawk, Bonson PPCs, Vapor Eagle, GRAM in a Mad Cat Gorsia Large, and Windscape again in the Mistlinks. On the other side,
I was on the red side. Sorry, just going through the mech builds while you were reading them out. I was pretty,
okay, yep.
I was
Oh well,
half,
we'll
half
keep going.
chasing
Then
you,
ER
so yeah.
PPC Hunchback, small pulse. Small pulse or what flea? Some sort of flea. Can't click on it yet.
Yeah, they're the worst. The
Kyrenex.
Fleas is actually the
Yep,
worst mech.
Gorsia Large Kyrenex. Gorsia Large Dire again.
Yep.
Vulcan MPLs. Summoner 3 PPCs. So a mix. We've got a mix of stuff.
Yeah,
On
3
either
pip
side.
summoner.
Bit of trade,
Yep.
bit of short range.
Overall,
Dragoons have got an early 3 cap, which you expect. I think
Yep.
GNX will likely respond by taking Epsilon, but there's a lot of people down there.
Yeah, I'm just looking at it now, moving over to the Epsi side of the map. I mean, Dragoons have to know that the Epsi side is the side that they're going to come from. I mean, they just, you wouldn't go the Kappa Sigma side. It's just too
Look at where
risky.
Ultimate Ghost is in the Dire. Look where he is. He's all the
Yep.
way up there in Sigma.
Yep.
And he's trading across with the other Dire on the other side of the map.
Yeah, James
Under
Bond
the
here in
strike
the
on that
Flea
Dire.
is just waiting for Epsilon, and there it is. There it is. Right,
There
and
he goes.
Windscape straight away, not mucking around, spots it. It's straight on it.
Got to be careful of that Hunchback though.
Yep.
He's
Yeah,
gonna
Windscape get
throw
one
it
shot
again.
again.
Yeah.
Could get
They've
one
all got to
shot.
be careful here.
Yeah, it's going to get pretty nasty here. G-Ram's coming around the corner, though. One Gauss into the leg of that flea bags, and he goes to heaven. Oh! Squishy hit with dual Gauss there. I saw that. I think in the arm, actually.
He's orange CT as well.
Oh, is he?
So
Oh, yeah, maybe it was orange. Yeah,
is
maybe it was
Inazuko
CT.
stuck? No, he's not stuck. I thought he might have been stuck because he was being stationary, but he's in that
Oh,
corner.
okay.
There.
So, yeah, we're
Well,
just...
yeah, I mean, like,
it's all
look,
on this Sepsi corner
Dragoons
now.
need to. I think Dragoons need to rotate and then take Kappa, similar to how Loot did it.
Yep.
Zeos needs to not peak there.
G-Ram
Don't
has
do
got to
that,
be careful,
Zeos.
though, right? Because he's going to get accosted pretty soon. Although there is an airstrike on the Epsilon cap point. Very nice. Is it? Oh, no, it doesn't hit anybody. It doesn't stop the cap. Oh, shit. Unlucky.
Hit a little bit, I think. Touch, but not much.
Yeah, I think it hit one of them at the start, and that was it. So
But they are moving up to the north.
Mhm.
They are. They've got theta solidly.
Yep.
GNX are taking the bottom of the map. Some big trades happening.
Yeah, we're off to Axis is off to do the Kappa counter cap. And then GNX are going to set up along the bottom, and then we just see what happens. Who makes a play? I mean, it's going to have to be GNX because the tickets are just going to keep going up for Dragoons no matter what here.
Yeah, there's a big flank down here for Squishy. Squishy's looking for where those assaults are. Maybe get a few light PPC shots on him, bit of harass. Axis took a long time getting up there.
He did, actually. He went the long way, I think.
He went around.
Yeah.
Get that cap, Axis. Hurry up. Zeod's in a very dangerous position. I think he needs to get out of there.
Theos lives on the edge, mate. But he does.
Yes.
You say that like you've heard that before.
Oh, mate. He makes some big plays. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't.
Oh yeah, it's all or nothing.
He's
An
aggressive man.
it delivers or it completely unders. So just looking at some
well,
mix here for the.
It's looking pretty even right now, with the
Bust
exception
machine
that,
were pretty weak actually. 71%.
Yeah, is he?
Very cherry armor, torso and CT. It's actually.
Yeah, he is.
And carbon fire too, actually. Cherry armor. And Samuli cherry armor too.
Okay, so the
AGX, maybe sorry. Dragoons.
James Bomb's thinking about getting theta.
Oh, Kiran's reasonably fresh.
Putting some pressure on theta. Look,
fresh, actually.
Bonson's got to run away here. But Windscape's here to receive.
Ghost is pretty fresh too. I think the armor is actually in favor. Overall, armor distribution is in Dragoon's favor right now. The GNX making a play.
Dragoons. Yeah, they're making a play here.
Oh, Inosuke pick around the corner and 8 damage. I think a little bit too much, maybe.
Yeah, he's been hurt.
Yeah. He can't. It's just no way he can poke that again.
Squishy's
Samuli jumps up and eats ER large everywhere and is now basically one touch away from being open on the CT there. Oh dear.
Carbon Fiber's get aggressive too.
It's looking pretty good for Dragoons.
Yeah, but it could easily go either way at this point.
Oh, Inosuke's open on the torso on the Vulcan, which is going to be XL. Ooh. Oh, Viper though. Zeus, what happened to him? All of a sudden.
Windscape's one touch in the rear right torso.
Again? Again? Oh,
not the CT though.
Oh, Mr. Windscape. So we've got a cap actually being flipped over the back here. James Bond has been able to sneak himself into the corner with
Kappa, yeah.
Dragoons being locked over. Although,
These guys are getting very hurt here.
yeah,
They're
they're
all open
not.
and injured.
It's 4 versus 3. It's almost.
And they're getting Theta.
Yeah, and they're getting Theta back as well. Although someone's on the watch, I can't see who it is actually watching Theta and is able to stop that from being flipped. And Tekken's just
down there.
Tekken's eaten a shitload of damage, like 15, 20%, just trying to sit on Theta. That's not good at all. He's gone from 80 down to 60 very quickly, I think. Oh, shit. That's not good. Actually, that's actually really bad. Please still fresh, though. Pretty fresh. Oh, Fleece is going to run up in the middle. No. Oh, Kieran's moving up. I think
Dragoons open CT.
I think Dragoons are playing.
All of GNX are open CT on this flank.
Yep. I'm just checking the other side of the map as well. They're all pretty weak. Oh, dear.
Yeah.
I think the first team to make a move here is going to pull it off and catch the other team
they're
out
very
of...
hurt. Oh,
yeah.
Buster's one touch. Buster Machine's one touch.
Bonson's very weak too. Yeah, and he goes down.
Dead.
Oh,
go either way.
Man, this is an absolute clusterfuck of a fight over here with the lights and an assault in here. Oh, Squishy gets legged. Squishy's going to go down.
Yeah, Squishy's going to die.
Yep, Squishy gets taken out here. It's 3 versus 5. 3 versus 5.
So close. They're all so injured, though. Zeos is incredibly hurt.
I know, yep. Zeos just basically done. And Kiran's been halved as well, so just a nudge on his torso, and he's probably out of the game. But they're all moving in. G-Ram's moving in then. G-Ram's actually open, but fresh-ish. Oh, this is make or break right here. 1 kill will push it up in front. James Bond is somehow alive. Not for long. Polycat gets a kill. Inosuke gets Polycat. Inosuke goes down. Oh, James Bond in the flea gets nothing. Nothing. Oh, not leg jet. G-Ram's getting shot in the ass. The Dragoons still have the caps lead at the moment. Important. James Bond is 1 touch.
James Bond is so injured.
1 touch.
Shoot him, Kieran.
1 touch. Ah!
Oh.
No, 2 touches. No.
There we go.
There we go. There he's dead. Oh my God. Wow. Holy shit.
I think Dragoons have done it.
He stayed alive way too long.
Look at Zeos. Look at sneaky Zeos.
Yeah, Zeos doing the sneaky snake over the back here, man. That's going to win the game for
Carbon's
them.
going for him, but Carbon's slow.
It's not going to matter. It's going to be too little. Because Zeos can just run away, I think, and then all he needs to do is deny the cap. Even half a second.
No, I don't think he can. I don't think Zeos can deny it. He's super one touch. Oh, he didn't. He lived, though.
He lived? Yeah, there's a 4 cap now to Dragoons. There's no way they're going to lose this. It's, yep.
It's going to get close. Super Saiyan Hentai God's probably going to kill Ultimate Ghost, I think.
Oh, Zeos lives a second time. Oh. Jesus. I think they can just win on 2 cap.
I think they've done it.
Yeah.
Ghost is 1 touch.
Yeah, so cap is full.
For sure.
Cap is fully capped, and you've got Axis there guarding it, which is a smart play.
Yeah,
it's done now. Yep. Well, there you go.
Oh, look
Dragoons,
at that.
Dragoons
What a series.
Crazy. Crazy fucking series, man. Shit. Crazy.
Amazing games today. Really good.
Yep. Yeah, good 2 games for the loser brackets to roll on in there. Very, very well played. Dragoons come out on top. Very nice.
Look at that. Beautiful.
Look at the damage numbers here. G-Ram and Ultimate Ghost doing a buttload of work there that match. The Mad 4L Super doing a lot of work, 652. But overall, the damage numbers in favor of... well, you know what? GNX's damage numbers are quite high.
Very close.
They're pretty high, pretty even.
It goes to show how close it was. Buster on GNX was 1 touch.
Yep.
So was Ultimate
Carbon
Ghost.
Fiber, I think, was 1 touch, or at least half.
No, he wasn't 1 touch, but he was definitely open and hurt.
Wow.
And Super Saiyan Hentai God, he was I think the healthiest for GNX. So yeah,
super close. Wowee.
Super close, and just working on those caps.
Boy, you want to draw a little quick map strat on there, and then we can round out the cast.
I'm gonna have to head off.
Oh, that's all right. No worries. I can do it.
Got the family, as I said, interrupting me, but some excellent matches today, and was very, very happy to cast those. I think they were easily the best so far of the series.
Yeah, by far the best games of the series. I totally agree. Thanks for joining me, mate. I'll do a quick
no worries.
round out here of the map strat and end the cast.
Goodbye, everyone. See you later. Thanks, Ash.
Beautiful. So we had GNX moving up, sort of trying to trade early across, and then kind of giving that up reasonably quickly after they snuck a little mech around the back here. The Dragoons spotted it very early and moved back after Epsilon fell. And then it kind of turned into what tends to happen. The team 1 ends up on this side of the map, and team 2 sort of ends up on this side of the map. We did have the GNX guys come back around here to try and make a sort of a play out to Kappa. Did push the Dragoons back into this area, but Kiran, GRAM eventually moved up to here, and then yeah, it was just falling dominoes at that point. It was touch and go for both teams at that stage. Could have been anyone's game, but in the end, like I said, I just think the GNX guys bled more armor than the Dragoons in that early to middle trading, and towards the end of the game, that kind of paid its dues, although it was still very, very close. That rounds out the cast today. Next week, we will be back with JGX, first Jaguar Guards versus the 5th Jaguar Dragoons. And for the final, it'll be roughly the same time, I think. Not entirely sure, but just make sure you keep an eye on the comp Discord, and we'll find out where it is over the coming week. Thank you guys all for joining today and watching. So basically, I think it's going to be same time, same place in a week's time. Until then, guys, I will see you then. Thanks also for Kraz for joining me this morning. Last minute, basically said something before I went to bed because I hadn't organized anything. Kind of forgetful this week. Been busy with work. But yeah, guys, I'll see you all next week. Goodbye, and thanks for joining.